Hi, this is Anirudh and you're watching me on Behindwoods. இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட் ஆரம்பிக்கும் போது சின்ன ஒரு ப்ராஜெக்டாக தான் ஆரம்பித்தோம். அண்டு இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட்டுக்கு வந்து எல்லாமே ஒரு மாதிரி அமைஞ்சிருச்சு. அந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ப்ராஜெக்ட் வந்து இவ்வளோ பெரிய ஒரு சக்ஸஸ் ஆனது, த ஆல்பம். ஐ எம் ரியலி ஹாப்பி அண்ட் I think it's hard work never fails, and it's a group of youngsters basically, all of us. We are all in our 20s, so I think this kind of youthful team, I'm really blessed to be part of this youthful team, and somewhere we were able to connect with other youngsters also. First of all, big thanks to everyone for making my first album such a big hit. All the songs in the album, to talk about them, the first song, Idharan Oram, it's a school love song basically, and they wanted a very peppy number, so that song happened. And one exclusive fact what I can say is, this album, there were no second options at all with regard to songs. I used to get this situation, whatever I used to give, the director and the team used to just accept it, and they had a strong belief in me. I don't know how or why. It's very rare. Usually people have to come up with many options and change here and there, but with respect to 3, everything fell in place. And Idharan Oram, it's my favorite song from the album, because it has a lot of new sounds, I think. And Ajish Ashok and I have sung the song. Ajish Ashok, I know him because he's my senior from college, and we were in the same band from Loyola College. So I thought, okay, if I'm doing something useful with my life, why not share it with my friends and my other musician friends. So Ajish has sung that song, and he needs no introduction. He's a wonderful singer, and he's done a fabulous job of it. The second song, Kannaraga, I think that is one of the big hits right now from the album. And that tune also just happened. The situation was given that it's a very immature love situation, in the sense the characters are not really old, so it has to be a very good melody, and at the same time it has to have that little bit of innocence. And so on the Kannaraga song வந்து happened like that. And the singers for that, actually I made the tune, and that night actually me and Dhanush sir, we were just watching some TV. It must be about 1 a.m. 2 a.m. and usually அந்த டைமில் வந்து இந்த பழைய பாட்டெலாம் போடுவாங்க. ஸோ அந்த பாட்டு, ஏதோ ஒரு பாட்டு கேட்கும்போது he was telling me, இந்த பாட்டு பாடினது வந்து ஆக்சுவலாக இந்த ஹீரோயினும் தான் சேர்ந்து பாடியிருக்காங்க அப்படின்னு. ஸோ சடன்லி, அண்ட் அன்றைக்கி தான் அந்த கண்ணழகா கம்போசிங் வந்து முடிஞ்சுது. ஸோ I was like, okay, anyway both of you are singers, so why not we try. And he has sung only songs like songs in a particular genre like Kolaveri and stuff, so I thought why not we use him for a melody. So him and Shruti have sung the song, and they've done a wonderful job of it. And even for her, she's till now, whatever song she's sung in one style. So to create a different kind of flavor to both their voices, we tried their voice on Kannaraga, and it's come out really well. The third song, Come On Girls, that song I have sung. By the way, I would like to say that anybody can sing these days, because with the technology and everything, I am not a trained singer or anything like that. Usually for all the tunes, I'll just like scream something or shout something as a rough scratch voice. But they said that that raw voice was suited and very new sounding. So Come On Girls, I sang that song, and it's again a very what should I say, it's a fun-loving number, and it's a club number. So yeah, Come On Girls. And in Come On Girls, two new girls have sung the chorus. And this album, lot of new talent has been roped in, because as I said, இப்போ நம்ம லான்ச் ஆகிறோன்னா நம்மளோட சேர்ந்து நிறையா பேர் லான்ச் ஆகலாம் அப்படின்னு ஒரு ஐடியாவில் தான் பண்ணது. அண்ட் ஐ எம் ரியலி ஹாப்பி ஃபார் ஆல் ஆஃப் தெம் தட் தே கெட்டிங் ரெக்கக்னைஸ்ட் நவ் ஃபார் தேர் டேலண்ட்ஸ். நீ பார்த்த வழிகள் வந்து ஒரு மெலடி வந்து இட் ஷுட் கேட்டர் டு நாட் ஓன்லி த யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ் பட் கொஞ்சம் அந்த ஒரு கிளாசிக்கல் மெலடி டைப் ஒன்று வச்சுக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி பண்ணது தான் அந்த நீ பார்த்த வழிகள். அண்ட் விஜய் யேசுதாஸ் sir's வாய்ஸ் அண்ட் ஸ்வேதா மோகன், தே ஆர் அ கிளாசிக் காம்பினேஷன். அண்ட் அந்த ஒரு கிளாசிக்கல் டச்சோட ஒரு சாங் இந்த ஆல்பமில் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வேறு வேறு ஜானரில் வந்து ட்ரை பண்ணியிருப்போம். ஸோ இந்த கிளாசிக்கல் ஜானர் சாங் வந்து அந்த நீ பார்த்த வழிகள். Vijay Jesdas and Shweta Mohan both have done really well on that song, and I'm really happy with the response to that. Next, The Life Full of Love, strings orchestral theme music. In the theme music வந்து it will come in the background score of the movie. It's a symphonic orchestral theme, 40 piece சிம்ஃபனி ஆர்கெஸ்ட்ராவோட நான் பியானோ வாசிச்சு ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணேன். அந்த ஓல்டு ஆர்கெஸ்ட்ரல் சவுண்ட் வந்து நவ் இட்ஸ் gone missing, and I'm really thankful to the producer for giving me the freedom to go and record an orchestra, which used to happen in yesteryears, because and the sound vanda I believe that it is not replaceable at all, and that is a divine experience to be in a symphony recording and to be part of it and be conducting the strings section.
24815036 நோட் பண்ணலையா?
இந்த மாதிரி விஷயம்லாம் தானாவே பண்ணுது.
நெக்ஸ்ட் Why This கொலவெறி, அதை பற்றி பேசி எனக்கே பயங்கரமாக போர் அடிச்சிடுச்சு. Why This கொலவெறி, ஹோல் everybody knows how it happened, where it happened, but actually the truth is we really don't know how the success happened for that song. It was just made as a humble effort, and it was just aimed at the youngsters of Tamil Nadu, but I think it's God's grace and blessing that my first album should have that song in it and be released as a single, and just it all still feels like a dream for me. Then The Rhythm of Love, and The Life Full of Love வந்து ஒரு orchestral theme. The Rhythm of Love is a more power packed theme, so is the theme of 3. Both these we wanted a new sound, ஒரு European Scottish banjo sound along with some electric guitars, and so both those themes will also be part of the background score. Next, Pony Po, I think it is the most talked about song after the album is released, and I really like this melody. I don't know how I came up with it actually. Some things just happen, and again this Pony Po just happened, and as soon as the song was done composing, I was in this whole rockstar album loving time period. I used to listen to the songs of rockstar all the time, and Mohit Chauhan sir had sung about 9 songs in there, and I was totally in love with his voice. And I asked him if he could sing a song for me in Tamil, and he said, "Hey man, listen, I really don't know the language and I won't be able to emote. I have not sung in Tamil or Telugu or anything like that. Except Hindi, I'm not really comfortable in anything." So I had to literally bribe him, and I had to go down to Bombay. I took the rough track with me. I played it to him and said, I cannot imagine anybody else singing this song but you. And அவர் வந்து song கேட்டு, okay, for you I'm going to sing my first Tamil song அப்படின்னு சொன்னார். So that was a really happy moment, and he's rocked it totally. He worked really hard, in fact, more than he took more time than any of the other singers on any of the other songs, because நாங்கள் வந்து மார்னிங் ஒரு 11 o'clock ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ண ஆரம்பித்தோம் அது, அண்ட் நைட் 1 மணி வரைக்கும் ஹி வாஸ் ரெக்கார்டிங், அண்ட் வி யூஸ் டு கீப் ஆஸ்கிங் ஃபார் one more and one more and one more, and he just used to say okay baba, ready, and because he doesn't know the language also, he found it difficult, but at the end of the day he's done superb justice to Ponipo. And the Ponipo remix, actually Dhanush sir on Satya Prakash no singer only, he found him in the Super Singer finals when he had gone as a guest, and he told him that he will launch him in this movie, and this song was tailor made for him. Satya Prakash, this is his first song, and really happy that he was part of this album. It's again a different kind of a remix what we have tried, not with the usual sounds, and it's more on the side of some heavy metal kuda solla அந்த ஒரு genre. So we're really happy with how this album has shaped up, and this wonderful success. I'm really thankful to the team and to everybody for making this first album of mine such a big hit. Much of the work of this album was done in Mumbai because number one, the singers whom we used like Mohit Ji, we had to go there and record him, and also the mixing and mastering of this album we did it in Mumbai because I had a really good rapport with an engineer over there and called Eric, and he's mixed and mastered the album. So that is with respect to the album, that's all work was done in Mumbai. And now for the background score, Resul sir, Academy Award winner, he's done the final mix and the sound design for the movie, and he's done a wonderful job, and he's given a totally new dimension to the movie, and he works out of Bombay, so that's why we went there and we worked along with him. So it's not like the whole album was done in Bombay or anything like that. A part of it was done there because it required us to go there and work out of Bombay. That's what it. As of now, I have not signed any project. I'm still eagerly waiting for the release of 3, and I want to know the feedback for the background score also. We believe that the background score has come out really well, so we're really expecting a good response for it, and I just want to wait and I'm sure everybody who's watching also will advise me to be very careful, because it's been such a giant leap overnight. I'm sure that my next project should also live up to that expectation, and I hope I'm able to keep doing good music. Sachin Anthem is actually Dhanush's whole idea, because they offered him this wonderful opportunity to make a song for Sachin's 100th 100, and I don't think anybody would not only his 100th 100 but just a song for Sachin, and I don't think anybody would lose that opportunity, and I think we just made it out of our love for Sachin and from the bottom of our hearts, and we're really happy that we got this opportunity to make that. I think Rahman sir really appreciated the whole album. Kolaveri, yes, he appreciated, but after that also, because I was recording in his studio, all my work was recorded there, so he was really appreciative. He came and he said, hey man, I've heard all the other songs and it's really fresh and nice, and he's my big inspiration and role model to make music, and to hear Andamari words from his mouth, I was really honored and privileged, and after that I started working harder when when I heard that from him, and he gave me like a review of every song, and he said this song is very nice because of this song is superb because of this, my pick from the album is Ponipo, stuff like that. So it was really inspirational. Apart from him, I don't think I've received any accolades from anybody else, but I think I received it from the person who matters the most to me. I would like to mention about the background score of 3 because I think for the first time we've recorded live symphony orchestra for 1 week, full 1 week we've recorded symphony orchestra, and a full section of violins, violas and double bass and cello. So I'm really happy that I've gotten the freedom to do that in this movie, and I hope the sound also of the orchestra has come out really well with Rasul sir's final mix. So I hope the background score is appreciated.
అయితే మాడా
Thanks for watching me on behindwords.com. If you have any feedback, you can post it below this and I shall reply as soon as possible.